Hey, what's going on, guys? Bringing you an update on Bitcoin, Reef, and ADA Cardano. So, jumping into Bitcoin, and before we do that, actually, I'm not a financial advisor. I do forget to say this sometimes. So, anything you do is on you, and you should do your own research before investing money into cryptocurrencies. But with that being said, taking a look at Bitcoin now, we do seem to be coming up a little bit, but I think that is due to Elon Musk's tweet. Now, he stated in his Twitter account that you can now uh, use Bitcoin to purchase Tesla cars, basically, is what he said in his tweet. So we did bottom out here at $53,000. And it looks like we are coming back up, but sometimes that's just the way it looks, and we could be crashing down further, because if we take a look at the daily chart, we just broke down the 20 EMA, so we didn't bounce off it, we went straight down. That is the 53,000 level, and we could be looking for a further correction. Now, this is the 55 EMA, which is around $50,000, and that would be healthy because we haven't touched the 50 EMA in a while. The last time, in fact, we touched it was the 27th of January, and that is a long, long time. So I'm not saying this is 100%, but we can come back and touch this 55 EMA. That wouldn't be out of the question at all. As you can see, we had this in the last update. We had this symmetrical triangle, and we did break out of it, break down from it basically, and now we are coming back up. And yeah, I do see a further correction down. It is a possibility. If not, we're gonna start coming back up, and I'm all for that. And expect a major correction in the next couple of weeks, and by major I mean like a 30-40% correction, because we are due for that correction, guys. We need that to happen, to retest those levels and shoot up to $80,000 if we get to $70,000 before that correction. If not, then we are looking to form a bullish cross here. As you can see, in the next 8 to 12 hours, we could form this bullish cross, and that would propel us to the upside. That is something we are looking at. But yeah, like I said, expect this 49,000 level to be met if we go further down, because Elon Musk's tweet do usually send the Bitcoin price up a bit, but you know expect a major correction. I want to be honest with you, and I don't want to throw at you these big numbers and non-realistic numbers, because I do think Bitcoin is gonna reach 100K plus in this bull run, but we're gonna have some corrections along the way, and this is one of them, and we could be potentially looking at a further down correction. Now, let's jump into ADA Cardano. So looking at Cardano, we can see that we did peak out at the previous all-time high, almost touching it at $48. And we did drop back down. So looking at the 4-hour chart here, we can see that we made a bearish cross here, and that sent us down. And now we are retesting. So as you can see, I had all these support levels here, and we did break down past them, and we bottomed out at $1.06, I believe. Yep, almost $1.07. So that would be the local bottom. Now, if we actually went and broke down further, I would look at this support, because we did bounce off in the last month quite often off of this level. Once we had the breakdown, as you can see, we have some resistance on this 99-cent level. So as you can see, that would be our next bottom if we were to drop down. So have your buy limits on that. Not financial advice, but if you were looking into ADA and you wanted to buy into it, that would be a good price to buy back in. Failing that, we are going up, and let's throw the fib retracement on. So there we go, just like that. So we broke down. We didn't really have any resistance on the 0.618 level, which was weird, which meant that was actually very bearish, because that sent us down even further. As you know, the 0.618 is the fib level of the golden pocket ratio. So now we are testing the 0.382 level, and we are expecting this bullish cross in the near future. If that happens, it can send the price up. Now it seems that ADA is only going up due to some news. We don't really see a lot of organic growth, which I think we're gonna see after the Gogan launch, and we can expect that announcement, the date of the update of the Gogan mainnet update on Thursday, because I believe they have Cardano's having a live stream Q&A or something on Thursday, and we could expect a date to be revealed, and that date could be anywhere from May to June, in my opinion. A lot of people expect it to be late May, early June, but we'll see. As the sooner it comes, the better. But yeah, that is pretty much it for ADA. Have your buy-in orders at 0.98 cents. That would be a good level. We seem to be on a leg up. If you bought in at the deep, that's good. You should always buy in at the deep if possible and sell at the top. So I do see us reaching $2 early April. I honestly do. If we don't, then I don't know. We're kind of stagnant on ADA right now. I do have a bag of ADA. I'm staking it right now, but it doesn't look very good for ADA right now. If we have a further correction down, then we would be in bearish territory, and we're gonna drop down to these levels. Now, if we go to the daily chart on Cardano, we can see that we broke down past the, let's remove actually the fib from here. So as you can see, we broke down past the 20 EMA, which was bearish, and we still haven't tested the 55 EMA. So that could be another level that we can target once Bitcoin has a major correction, because we haven't tested the 55 EMA in a while on ADA, and we could expect that as well. So yeah, these two major levels of correction to expect. If not, we're gonna head back up, and we could have some resistance at $1.30. As you can see there, a lot of selling pressure there. And if we look at the weekly charts, well, at the weekly we are bullish, because look at this. This is a parabolic move. So look at this. We did have 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks of good growth, and now we are having a month of consolidation, and it would be logical to assume that the next month, April, is going to be very bullish for ADA. So a month of growth and a month of consolidation is where it's at. As you can see here, we have 3 weeks of growth, then 2 weeks of consolidation, then a shoot straight up in a couple of weeks, and then we do consolidate a bit. So yeah, that's it for ADA. Jumping back into the 4-hour chart, as you can see, just so you can take a look one last time at all the levels we have set up here. It is quite a lot, but it's not, hopefully it's not difficult for you to understand, guys. And you can see the prices on the right. So these are the two levels that I do expect us to come back if a further correction is going to happen with Bitcoin. This is the local bottom right now, and these are the levels that I did have, and we just broke through them for resistance. But yeah, if a further correction is due, then look for these 3 levels, guys. And $1.30, that's our next major resistance. And I don't think we're gonna break that in the coming days. So yeah, hold on, guys. ADA is going to be big, but just not in the coming days. Jumping into Reef. Now, Reef has been doing very good since I made that update yesterday. So we are on the 4-hour chart, and we did bottom out here, and I did buy some Reef over here. And if you guys did, once I had that video up, you would be in profit already. So as you can see, we are almost bouncing our heads off the 55 EMA, and we are looking for that bullish cross again, because we did have this bearish cross here, almost went for the bullish cross, got rejected, went back down, and now we're gonna have another go at it. So yeah, hopefully we can break this 55 EMA and send the 20 EMA above it with the price, and we won't have, hopefully we won't have a big correction with Bitcoin in the near future. But it is possible, like I said on multiple occasions already, further correction is possible. I want to stay realistic with you guys, just so you understand what the market could do. So yeah, Reef is looking very, very bullish. Not a lot to say on Reef, basically. Hopefully, we can get a leg up soon. Now, let's throw the fib because we did that last time from this impulsive wave down to the correction. And we are testing the 0.5 level right now, and we're gonna test the 0.618 level for a bit as well, and then we can look for a a move up, and potentially we could come back into this uh, broadening channel. So yeah, guys, that is it for Reef, and that is it for Bitcoin and ADA Cardano. If you have any other cryptos that you want me to take a look at, or perhaps you want to share something about them in the comment section, then leave a comment below. And yeah, I do want to mention that the volume isn't looking good. Like on the RSI, we are doing okay, but the volume needs to start kicking in because we don't have enough volume for the Reef price to go up. Yeah, that was the last thing that I wanted to add. See you guys in the next one. Bye.